Hey MGTOW, it's MGTOW Vision. Today I want to come to you and talk about wealth. With my disclosure, I just want to let you know I'm not licensed. This is just educational. And if you want to apply this to your life, that's your decision. So I want to talk to you about the 401k. In the US, 401k is for your retirement. You work, you cut a certain amount of your paycheck, it goes in the 401k. You choose your elections within certain mutual funds, bonds. I know they call it different in Canada and Australia. So if you figure out what that is, this is what I'm talking about. After 2008, the 401k just became the biggest joke in the world. Other than, well, even real estate, it's not even the biggest joke. And real estate is still worth investing in. The 401k is the biggest joke right now. The reason why is at that time I was licensed, investment, insurance, stuff like that. So, I talked to a lot of people that had 401ks, wanted to do rollovers and stuff like that. I am not licensed now, so again, this is educational. But I sat there and watched these people make very bad decisions against my recommendations. And I told them, no, you need to pull everything out. Where it came to the point that they were so trusting in the 401k because they grew up, same thing. Everybody's so trusting in Social Security, and it's not going to be there. You don't need to trust on an abstract thing. And I'll get into more on my wealth videos with this. But the thing is I sat there and watched 60, 70, 80-year-old people that cannot work. They have Social Security, yes, but they cannot work. Lose 25 to 50% of their 401k out of their rollover plans. And these people literally are on the verge of having a stroke or a heart attack. And I'm just like, I have nothing. You chose this. You wanted to get in that plan. And I told you to not do it. I told you to hold back. It really sucks. I will tell, and I continue to tell everybody. Even at my job, I tell everybody, they're like, oh, 4% or matching for my company and stuff like that. I'm just like, are you somewhat mentally retarded? They contribute that. They provide this benefit. It's not for your retirement. Neither is Social Security. The truth is that a 401k only provides only one service. You know what that service is? It's after you've been with the company 2, 5, 10 years, you get fired or you're just fed up and you just want to leave, it gives you unemployment insurance. That's it. That's all 401k has to offer. After you leave, it's basically a glorified savings plan or account. So after you leave, because you can't touch it while you work for the company. You can take loans against it, but that's dumb. Don't do it. So the point is so after you leave the company, let's say you've been there 5 years. I remember I've been with one bank, I'm not going to say their name. They literally allowed me to day trade the 401k. I got in trouble a couple of times day trading it. It was funny. I remember I contributed $1,000 in after the total. I think it was almost 2 years. I think I was on my 2-year anniversary right before I actually got fired. I contributed $1,000 and ended up with $5,000 and just walked out and didn't pick up a job for another 6 months and just sat on my ass. So the point is a 401k is unemployment insurance. If you do it right, then your contributions and stuff will go and your paycheck will take care of everything you need. And it'll slowly build up. You get the chance to invest. And whether the market's going up or down, you can kind of choose that on which trend you want to go with. If you don't really know much about investing, I'd recommend doing some research. I use Investopedia when I first started. But the point is I usually stick with your large caps, your US, your international, or even go with small caps and mid caps, your name brands, because they have to hold that name up. Like, for instance, if you go with one of the name brand mutual funds, they have to hold that name up. So they have to perform. If they don't hold it up, then no one's going to invest in them. Let's say your company does 4% contribution. Well, then you do 4%, they'll match you 4%. You put it in like a US large cap, and you do that. 2, 3 years go down the line, and you're just like, I hate this damn job. Or you get fired. Well, there you go. You got a month or two where you can just sit on your butt, relax. You don't have to trip out. You just pull that money out of your 401k, hits your account. Yeah, they're going to take a 20% tax cut on it because you're not 59 and a half. Who cares? So what you're going to do is you're going to take that cut, tell them to withhold 20%, and now you don't have to trip out about paying rent, paying your car payment, losing your car, everything like that. That's all a 401k is used for. Because after 2008, it just showed that people had millions of dollars in these 401ks, and they went from millions to hundreds of thousands, and now they're freaking Walmart greeters. That's it. Just realize what it is for what it is, and that's what MGTOW is about. Realizing what society has to offer and what it is and what it's really about. So, anyways, I think I'm going past my time limit. I'm trying to get more videos out to y'all as much as possible. I hope it's educational. I hope you wake up, open your eyes, and just know the truth. And even if you know the truth, just hope it enriches your life. Again, MGTOW, keep going, doing what you're doing. If you like what I have to say, subscribe, hit the like button. Peace out.